Today we are beginning chapter 27 of Tanya. So remember that we're on this quest to understand the power of joy and how sadness can harm our spiritual service and how sadness can interfere with us conquering the small city and really doing this mission of choosing God in every moment. So we've already explored sadness that comes from past sins. We've explored sadness that comes from missing material things or things that we feel are very essential to us, like chai, bane, and mazone, children, health, and sustenance. But what if that's not where our sadness is stemming from? What if my sadness is stemming from unholy thoughts or inappropriate thoughts or desires that come up? And therefore, I'm not feeling good about myself. I'm feeling sad about my spiritual standing. What's the Alter Rebbe's advice? So remember at the beginning of Tanya, we said that all of Tanya is based on questions that people are constantly asking the Alter Rebbe for over a decade. And he said, okay, let me compile the answers in a way that any person can come at any point and feed their soul, get the answers for their soul that they need. So I imagine the question of this chapter being something like this. Dear Alter Rebbe, if I desire forbidden things or have inappropriate thoughts, how should I view myself? Should I view myself as this evil, horrible person, right? Is that something to feel bad about, that I have these inappropriate thoughts or desires? How does God see me, right? Or how can I view myself? When these thoughts and desires pop into your head while you're doing mundane tasks, right? Just in the middle of your day, doing your stuff, it should be a tremendous cause of celebration. Why? Because before, you're just doing something mundane, just caught up in day-to-day routine, and now you have the opportunity, the mitzvah moment to fulfill the mitzvah of V'lo tatru achrei levavchem v'achrei einechem, that you should go astray. You should not fall off your heart and eyes, lest you go astray. Meaning, here comes this thought. And what's this thought doing? Oh, this thought of this inappropriate, forbidden desire, or just this nasty thought about someone, whatever it is. It's coming to make me sad. It's coming to make me feel bad about myself and feel like my spiritual standing is low. And so by pushing that thought away with two hands, to affect b'shtei yadayim, say, no thanks, not interested. Pushing that thought away completely out of our mind. Therefore, I'm fulfilling I'm not transgressing the prohibition of don't follow after your heart and eyes lest you go astray. This thought is here to lead me astray. It's here to make me sad. And so thereby, by ignoring it, I'm doing this tremendous mitzvah. And so you might be thinking, okay, but we didn't do a positive commandment. We just didn't violate a negative commandment. And therefore, we learn in Gemara Kedushin, one who stays put in the face of temptation and does not transgress will be given the same reward as if he had actually performed a positive command. So therefore, by diverting one's attention from these negative thoughts and not playing into them, not being their toy, not being the Yetzer Hara's toy, but saying, no, I'm in the middle of doing something. I am not going to be brought into the state of sadness right now, but feeling bad about myself. Meaning the issue is not having the thoughts. The issue is identifying with it. Meaning if I start thinking about oh, I really don't like this person and blah, 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 and I catch myself thinking about it, and I'm like, ugh, I'm such a bad person, such a bad Jew, the issue is not the thought. The issue is the post-thought, is what I make it mean about myself, is when I identify with the thoughts. But when I don't identify with it, and I don't let myself get sad or disheartened in any way by it, I just fulfilled the mitzvah of don't fall off your heart and eyes lest you go astray. I did not allow myself to be led astray to feeling gross about myself. And that is a tremendous mitzvah. That is a cause for tremendous celebration. So the Alter Rebbe says you should view yourself as a champion, okay? You're having inappropriate desires. You're thinking negative thoughts. See yourself as a champion. I'm pushing that thought away. I'm not going to that space of negativity. I'm not going to allow it to drag me where it wants to drag me. I'm in the middle of my day. I'm not going there. And right, because it's not coming to bring me to genuine tshuva. It's coming to make me sad, let's be honest. And so therefore, you should feel really good about yourself, that you are able to catch yourself, disidentify with the thought, and move on. That is extraordinarily powerful.